Hello, everyone. I am RDS Division Professor, Data-Driven Innovation, Kyushu University. My name is Ishita. We are holding symposium every year, so I think you know me already, but from my side, I would like to give you some background to the symposium, as well as greetings. Now, our division has been in charge of managing and publicizing research data, and how we should do so has been a topic where we were working and collaborating with practitioners overseas so that we can learn. We have been doing so for some time now, and every year we are slightly changing the theme. And this year, our purpose of the symposium is, as you can see from the title, we want to make sure institutional and cross-institutional networks for research data management support can be built. And so that is the main theme for this year. The background is, as you may all know, currently here in Japan, research data appropriate management and disclosure is now required of researchers here in Japan. And also, one of the big trends that are giving us impact is that since 2025, fiscal 2025, the public grant-aided research outcomes are obliged to allow immediate open access for dissertations as well as data inclusive. So for researchers, this is an obligation on researchers. However, universities and other research institutions, of course, have to make sure researchers can do this immediate OA smoothly, and we are supposed to support them. And so our information platform is one of the ways to support such, and also workflow, making a decision on workflow as well as university policies may also be a part of the support activities. Another area where universities can support is to think about organization for support and to create organization in support of researchers towards the open access. So we therefore focus on how we can create support organization. One of the big theme under such is what sort of research or/slash data RDM support systems or organizations should be built is therefore a challenge for us. There could be various topics. For example, who should do that? Who or which departments are related, and who should take leadership? Those are the issues that we are now trying to tackle. Another challenge is that when we think about creating RDM support system, can one university sufficiently support research? Probably it's difficult. So research data support, it's not provided differently from one university to another, so there should be some commonalities among universities. Therefore, which part is suitable for trans-university or inter-university collaboration? We need to identify where we can collaborate in that way. So beyond organizational collaboration, where is the area for collaboration is something that we need to identify. So those are the challenges ahead of us. So based upon that, this is our program for today. For the symposium, this is our plan for today. First, now I am giving you the introduction, but after this there will be 2 talks to follow. As was mentioned by Suzuki-san earlier, two talks will be done by Wendy-san. First talk is on the topic of building an institutional research data program, where Cornell Data Services case shall be introduced by Wendy. And second talk is the topic of collaborating beyond local. And she will be introducing the data curation network for us. We have two talks, so after each talks, we would like to set aside some Q&A session. So if you have any questions, please don't hesitate. And we would have break in between before we have panel discussion. This time, panelists will be on top of Wendy. We have the head of University Library and Vice President of Chiba University, Professor Takeuchi, will be appearing. And also from Kyushu University, the Mr. Tomiura, Professor Tomiura, Professor Director of Research Data Service Division, Kyushu University, which I belong to, and also Director of Research Planning Division, Research and Industrial Collaboration Promotion Department of Kyushu University of Yosuke Nishida, will be appearing so that they can have a panel discussion and exchange of opinions about how research promotion can be done, not just in the context of university library. We have set aside ample time, so maybe we can have some break during the course of panel discussion as well. Now, today we have visitor who is Wendy. So I would like to give a brief introduction of Wendy to you all. Wendy is working at the Cornell University Library, and she is the head of the director of the Research Data and Open Scholarship. And as I said, open scholarship is a word that the Cornell University Library uses. They do so intentionally. So I think Wendy will come back to this point later on in her talk. So please look forward to that. So she's the director of RDOS. And the second topic is the data curation network, and also Cornell University is participating data curation network. This is a network of experts regarding research data curation centering around university in the United States. Wendy was a member since the inauguration of the data curation network. So history of network and activities of network so far is well known to Wendy. So I hope Wendy will be able to have a talk including those histories as well. Now for panel discussion, as I said, panelists and moderators are all members that I mentioned earlier. But the topic is, how should we proceed with establishing research data support system at Japanese universities? In other words, what do we need to do? Is a theme for the panel discussion today. During the course of panel discussion, we can entertain questions for the talks. And also we can take questions from the participants as well. So during the break or maybe during the course of talks, please think about topics that you would like to bring to the table. Using maybe chat function of the webinar, maybe you can jot down to your questions, and also you can raise your hand if you are in this room during the course of panel discussion. We will have a long symposium program, but this is how we structured with you today. Thank you.